Okay, so next is to do. First thing to do is get up to date with economic conditions, current and future, I would say. You can go to conferenceboard.org and read their expectations for economic growth, but having an idea of where, or thoughts about where you think the economy currently is. There we go. Wouldn't come up. Do time value money calculations until you're comfortable using it. So we will work quite a few examples at the end of this chapter. Again, we'll do them in Excel. Harness the power of compounding. So start saving early and save a consistent amount. Make it a practice. The book talks about pay yourself first. So what you do there is you won't use, like, for example, direct deposit from work, and you take money directly from your direct deposit and put it into savings. You can also you take advantage of employer-sponsored benefits and plans, which we'll talk about more in this chapter and later on in chapter 4. So take advantage of tax sheltering. You can use your 401k. You can flexible spending accounts for medical expenses, childcare. There's transportation accounts. So forth. Again, we'll talk about all those more going forward. Finally, use marginal and opportunity costs when making important financial decisions. So, financial planning process is next. What financial planning process is a continuous process. So, you start at the beginning, and you go through the steps, and then you repeat yourself. It's very much like you would do building a budget. You build a budget, and then you go through the period. You look at it, you evaluate it, you make changes, and you start the process over again after you make those changes. So, but first, evaluate your financial health. Depending on your situation, define your financial goals. You develop a plan to help you achieve your goals. You may need additional education. You may need additional training to do what you want to do. But think about it. Develop a plan and then implement the spending and savings plans to monitor and control your progress towards your goals. Then review. Start the process all over again. So, next, achieving financial success. So we have a few definitions here. Financial success is achievement of your financial aspirations. But financial happiness is satisfaction about those money and those aspirations. Financial security is being comfortable that your resources are sufficient to meet your needs and most of your wants. One important thing to do here is learn to distinguish between needs and wants. There are a lot of things in life that we think we need, but in most cases, most things in life are wants. We need food, we need housing, so forth, but we don't necessarily need luxuries. We need a vehicle or we need transportation, but we don't necessarily need the nicest vehicle. So stop here and start with the building blocks for success.